boy Danny Mac coming to you with another in-game domination video. This time we've been playing the best of Hunt for Glory. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So we're going up against Galaxy Opals, Donovan Mitchell, Allen Houston, and Dennis Rodman. Pink Diamonds, Peja Stojakovic, and Wang Zhizhi. I appreciate you guys checking out the video, man. If you are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button for me. It would be greatly appreciated. And definitely leave a like as well. Gonna basically let the announcers do most of the talking here. I'll just check in from now and then. Definitely appreciate all the support on the channel. Thank you so much, man. Man, ladies, non-binaries, everybody. Appreciate you stopping through for sure. Appreciate it more than you know. Definitely leave any comments on any kind of stuff, you know, anything about the game or whatever. I'll do the best I can to answer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
On the floor for the visiting team. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. Starting at center.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So the New York starting five. Durant is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Nikola, Jokic. And it's Giddey in at the two guard.
Nowitzki just so unselfish. When he sees a teammate wide open, doesn't take long to zip that pass right in the pocket.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And Nowitzki puts up a deep three. Kept alive. Jokic kicks to Nowitzki. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Passes it to Chamberlain. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Chamberlain got 5.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Rejected by Nowitzki. He takes it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Sacramento off to a slow start. 7-point differential. Mitchell looking it over. Shot on the wing. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for New York. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Giddey. Inside, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Houston from deep three-point range. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rodman kicks to Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Mitchell following the score by New York. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Left side Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Takes a three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Jokic has got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Now here's Wall. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Good.
It just comes off so aggressively. Wall so hard to guard.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Wall passes to Havlicek. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
And a deep three from Nowitzki. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Ellis from deep. And another three for Sacramento.
Well, that is the quick release of Monte Ellis. He can put a hurt on you from distance.
Down low. Nowitzki's shot's good. 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ellis outside from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by New York. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
They get it back. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the score.
All right, y'all. So we got through the first quarter. We up by 13, 31-18. Great first quarter.
Here in this first half.
They also came out of the locker room.
We didn't look at the MT at all, so pretty sure we're doing. Okay, 170. We just got three more folks. We have 173 to start off to go in that first quarter.
Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Sacramento.
That's a great first quarter of MT. Let's keep it going, y'all.
There with Wall. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Swift in at the 4 slot.
Well, I'll tell you this, if Dirk is free at the rim, you expect the throwdown. Love seeing the big man get up.
From deep, Wall, the rebound by KD.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Chamberlain, the pass to Jokic. Here's Giddey. He feeds it to Nowitzki. The pass to KD. Here's Chamberlain. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Wall with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 18, and it's good for 2. Ellis has got 5 points so far.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
And Jokic throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Mitchell against Jokic. The offensive rebound. Wang misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. New York leading by 18. Giddey, and that one is hammered home.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Jokic against Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Passes it to Stojakovic. 5 on the clock. From deep. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
It's good from long range. He's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Wang can't get it to go. New York leading by 20. Giddey the pass to Chamberlain. And there's the drive, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Wang the pass to Mitchell. To the right side. Here's Houston. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
Pass to Wang. Back to Rodman. And stolen by Chamberlain. Nowitzki fires away from outside. They get it back. Durant. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Wang. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
New York leading by 22. Here's Giddey. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. A different look for New York. Mutombo is checked in for Chamberlain. Robinson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Curry subbed in for Nikola Jokic. Mayo against Curry. Here's Houston. Buries it from 3-point range. Houston's got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Giddey the pass to Curry. Here's Giddey. He kicks it to Mutombo. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Durant the pass to Robinson. No good on the triple. Here's Houston. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
All right, y'all. So we are in the third quarter. We up by starting the third quarter up by 20.
So far, it has been a runaway. And New York, looking at who they've got.
Don't know what I need to. What I said. I don't know what I finished the MT off at last quarter.
And it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot.
Steph Curry will let me know.
Again and again about Mitchell.
So we finished it at like 3:28, so a little bit less than the first quarter, but still very good. And we doing our thing.
Coaches and teammates
On to the
all
third
agree
quarter.
he's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Houston, the pass to Rodman. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13, and it's Stojakovic missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nowitzki does a little bit of everything for this team. Outstanding vision on display there.
Houston, the pass to Wang. Driving inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So both teams changing it up here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Curry attacking, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Havlicek outside. Back to Mitchell. Anderson against Nowitzki. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. Outside for Robinson. To the middle. Here's Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
Well, that might draw a little bit of a reaction from his teammates. You don't often see Steph finish with the flush.
And they call an illegal screen here.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Both teams will make substitutions. New York with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets a head of steam behind him. Forget about it.
And here's Havlicek. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And they're able to recover. And a fast break now for New York. Allen for the three. The rebound by Monte Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. Here's Anderson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And finished off by KD.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Havlicek against Durant. They get it back. The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good. E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Sacramento. Cunningham comes in for Havlicek. Good on both. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And KD, here we go.
Well, Kevin Durant is the total package. Make no mistake, his handle is outstanding.
Here's Sacramento. To the paint. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Robinson, that's good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
There's Ellis with the three ball. Another three for Sacramento.
Well, Monte Ellis, very hard to guard in the pick and roll. When he's handling the ball, he knows how to make the right decision.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. From deep, Wall. The shot comes out, so New York will take it the other way. Durant attacking. Nobody near Allen. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Wall. Here's Cunningham, and Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Back to Allen, and taken away by Ellis. One-on-one here, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rodman comes in for Anderson, and it's Mayo in for John Wall. Chamberlain's checked in for New York. Jokic comes in for Kevin Durant. Ellis outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. And he's going up for the alley-oop. 4 on the shot clock. Morant left side. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for New York. And the blocks just kept on coming for him. He's playing some fantastic D. And we've got more NBA. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out.
All right, y'all, so we up 34.
So with Ellis sitting on the bench.
Doing good with the MT and stuff, so everything is going beautiful.
Cunningham is out there with G and Leon.
Mr. Vince Carter in the building.
Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Rodman in at the 3.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds
That's the power of Vince Carter. I got lucky and got the Vince Carter off the clutch time wheel, and I put him up for sale, so he's actually up for sale now. Well, you know when I'm making this video, probably by the time you see it, who knows.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Mobile one block. We doing our thing.
One that says we're not giving up.
Ooh,
this
nice
lead.
move.
And
The Joker, little 500 at least in the MT.
And night in and night out, you can always count on
Yep,
Jokic
523.
to bring
Doing
it.
great.
He is
Doing
a
great.
special talent.
I mean, probably even with just 400, we'd probably be fine because we end up with
Outside
1,300 most times in the 5, 6, whatever.
Tries it from
We
9.
killing the game
And
right
Vince Carter pulls it
now.
down.
Killing the
And they've
game.
shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right
Good play
now,
by Rodman
massive.
in the right place at the right time.
Outside Mayo.
Good
Launches
shot
a
by
3.
Mayo.
And they recover it. And it's
Ooh, 2
sent
guys
back
with the
by
block.
Carter. Here's Giddey. Guarded by
Trying
Mayo.
not to get fouled,
And
but it
foul
was
on
not
the
a good
shot. He'll
shot.
shoot
It's all
2
good.
at the free throw line. That's on
Ooh.
O.J. Mayo.
Do I really have it on? Faked me out, dude. I got the options on. Is that my first foul shot? Shot me just totally off. My bad. I always leave it on
Quickly
free throw.
check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They keep piling up the assists.
Yeah, I
and
was
they
not
haven't
ready for that,
moved
so
off
yeah.
at all.
Well,
I
you've
followed
also
them-
got to
followed
love
the
how
meter
hard
on my
they've
free throw.
attacked the basket. All that penetration,
Vince
getting
Carter.
them lots of easy buckets.
Sacramento making a switch
Excuse me,
here.
guys.
Havlicek is checked in.
The announcers take it away.
Here's Mayo. Mitchell wide open. Here's Swift. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it again. And it's sent back by Carter. And a fast break now for New York. And Giddey gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mayo, the pass to Havlicek. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Swift. Again, the miss by the Kings.
No matter what looks they get, They just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Trying to end the drought. He lays it in.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
The drive by Jokic. Out to Carter. There's the pass to Mutombo. And they'll get another chance. And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Sacramento making some changes. Chris Anderson is checked in for Gian Leon. And John Wall subbed in for Mitchell. And a switcher also for New York. Robinson's checked in. Robinson against Havlicek. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Anderson slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Kings. Passes to Swift. Back to Wall. Over Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A veteran move right there. John Wall gets him off his feet with the up fake. Pretty.
And he makes the first. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Kings. And a switcher also for New York. Durant's checked in for Vince Carter. And so John Wall nails both of them.
Well, the athleticism and ferocity with which John Wall plays the point guard position. And you add that to the frame he brings to the table, and look out.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Wall, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jokic finds Durant. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Mayo. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, you see how hard Kevin Durant works to set up that shot. You've got to be able to use the screen and get to the cup.
Outside Mayo. The kick out to Wall. Dishes it to Anderson. It's rebounded by New York. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Robinson goes in. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Wall passes to Anderson.
Child, please.
And how about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he
Right,
gets
Joe,
room
we
to take
down
off,
to it.
he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
It's 9 seconds separating the
From
shot.
the corner,
clock.
Wilt. Ooh, he
Chamberlain, no
misses.
good.
Come on, Wilt. Guess I can't expect every shot to
Mayo
go
up
in.
top,
You
guarded
right,
by
you right,
KD.
man, you right. No matter how wide open you are,
Mayo
it's
kicks
just
to
not
Cunningham.
realistic at all. In the real NBA, you ain't making every shot.
Mayo against Durant.
If you are wide open.
Pass to Cunningham. That one misses.
All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys checking out the video, man. If you are new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button for me. It would be greatly appreciated. And definitely leave a like as well. I ain't know I had 98. I'd have went for 100 for real if I
They sure
know.
did. I mean,
All right, y'all.
just
Peace,
rolled
peace, peace.
to this win. They
Don't
made
need
it
to
look
do.
really easy.